Hello, SnailCraft. It is I, Doink Juice. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing what I thought was a pretty fun idea. I'm going to do a SnailCraft bingo card challenge thing. And basically, I'm just going to play around on the SnailCraft SMP on Minecraft and just see if I can fill out any of the squares on this bingo card. So it took me a while to think of all the things that would pertain to SnailCraft. I don't want it to be a bunch of random shit like find a woodland mansion, because it's like, well, every server's got that. So I tried to keep a lot of things on here like SnailCraft exclusive, and if it wasn't SnailCraft themed, then I just went with just whatever seemed most fitting. So in the first square, we got if the PW is 6 months or older. And if you open the chat and do /PW info, let's do /PW info XP, you can see PW info and whatnot. So this one was made literally a day after the creation of the server. And then in the next square, I will fill this in if I find a map art platform in the wild. So during this video, I'm going to be flying around and just running around the wilderness and everything and seeing if I can fill in any of these. While I am flying around and running around the wilderness and stuff, if I find a build that was in my weekly build tour series, then I will put an X on this one. And since the Nether now has claims and stuff in it, I will be going to the Nether and seeing if I can find some cool builds in the wilderness there. So for the no player enter one, that is a player that used a no player enter claim flag on their claim, and that basically just makes it to where you can't run into it. And for the quote-unquote free space, I put Finding Wild build, because that's basically guaranteed, like 2 minutes of flying around anywhere, you will see a build in the wild. And for the ones where I gotta, like, look at chat and stuff, I'll probably miss those, so forgive me if I miss those. And, like, for finding another player in the wild, I don't actually think I'm going to find that one, but, like, on the off chance I do, you know, I want to have it on the board, you know what I'm saying? And on SnailCraft, the very bottom rank is Sprout, and just like any other server, sometimes new players come in and they like to be assholes, so I will mark an X on that one if a Sprout rank decides to come on to SnailCraft and just start being a dick and just whatever. But yeah, of course, if you want to actually read the whole bingo card, just go ahead and pause the video. But other than that, let's get on with the video. So I figured logically the best way to start this video is to just go ahead and RTP. So let's see what we get. Alright, so I spawned in the middle of this beautiful forest. So for starters, I want to find a build just out in the wilderness, and that one should be pretty easy enough, and then I'll just go from there. I haven't decided fully how I want to decide like which PW or which shop I want to go to. I was thinking like, since I just logged in not too long ago, I was going to let the chat fill up and just kind of /shop, like in this case, cool is cool 20, and more than likely they don't have a shop because they're a Sprout rank, but if they don't have a shop, I would like go up to the next person, see if they have a shop, and then so on and so forth. But I'm gonna let the chat get a little more populated first before I do that. At first I wanted to use a D20 to determine like what PW or which shop I was gonna go to, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to go about like actually connecting the number on the D20 with the option of shop, and holy shit, whoa, that was really weird on the eyes. I did not think this was water. I thought this was like fog or something. That looks, oh my god, that looks really good. Oh, found some player evidence, so I might find a player build out in the wild. What I consider a build is, well, more than just a few blocks of dirt stacked on top of each other. You know, just kind of like, if it's a house, like if it's something that like that had like obvious effort put into it, I will just consider that a build. So I work in the produce department of a grocery store, and I don't know why, but like the idea of a bingo card video just kind of came to me while I was chopping pineapple. Oh my god, this is so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. I haven't actually like gotten it on recording yet to like just show off how beautiful shaders are like during the day whenever the sun is like shining through the water. But god damn it, it just looks so fucking good. Well, I'm actually going through a pretty decent dry spell right now, so instead of RTPing, actually I might look for a shop. So let's see, /shop, oh my god. I'm still getting used to the to the keyboard that I got on Christmas. I'm just gonna skip over the sprouts, so let's go to /shop Jossness. Alright, and here I am at Jossness's shop, and dude, this place looks cool as hell with shaders. I can't stop gushing over shaders. I don't think I'll ever stop, but I don't want to get sidetracked and move to other shops, so this is Jossness's shop, so what do we got? Oh, okay, so since this shop has an advertisement map art in it, that counts, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark that one off. Oh shit, I was just looking at chat here, and someone voted and won a birthday 2026 crate key, and then someone else voted and won a birthday 2026 crate key. So since it's not the same person, I'm not going to count it, but almost. So I don't really have a lot of squares for shops, but hey, I got one. Oh, and shop has a water elevator. I do have these. And Jossness's shop also sells rares. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's all of the shop ones done right there in one single shop. So far, 2 rows from the top, I have 2 marked off in that row. So I got that effort, or not effort, but I have that progress going. So let's see, what do I want to do now? You know, I think I'm going to go back to RTPing and see if I could find a wild base or something out here. Well, since it's about to turn nighttime, I was about to turn night vision on, but there are torches on the coast here, and nobody would put effort in like this if there wasn't a build around here somewhere. Dude, and it's a dark forest too. Actually, I might not even turn night vision on. This might actually look really fucking sick. I thought of asking people if they want to be in this video, but I feel like if I ask people, especially like players who play a lot, like if they want to be in this video, their base alone will mark off like half the bingo card. So I found another portal here, and you know, I kind of want to count it as a player build, but I'm not going to count that as a player build. And oh shit, so well, whoever the player is around here, they had an invisible torch at some point, because they just kind of placed them all over the place around here. I don't know if that is a signifier of me getting closer to their build or whatever, but I'm getting closer. But then again, maybe not, because I do not see any houses around here. Did I finally... Oh, no, I didn't find anything. I just found out more dug out area. English is my primary and only language, but, you know, English is very fluid and gelatinous. So, I will just... I do whatever I please with it. I would fly around for bases, but I feel like that kind of just takes the fun out of it. Because, like, I feel like if I flew around, I'd find a base in, like, 2 minutes. But I think, like, the most fun part of Minecraft is the part where you just kind of have to Lewis and Clark it and just kind of, like, spend most of the game just running around. So, I am just not having any luck finding anything, so... well, I'm finding out, like, cleared out land, but I am not finding anything built on the cleared out land. So, since I couldn't find anything out in the wild, I decided to go to spawn and see if I could find a player with a pet. Doesn't really seem to be a very active hour of the day. You know, I have not found any players with pets, but I did find out that the monthly snail mail is in this building, so that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, I found a player. Does he have a pet? No, they do not have a pet. Oh my god, there's a bunch of players at spawn now, but none of them have pets. That is unfortunate. Huh, well damn. So I'm gonna see if I can find a PW. So the way I'm gonna decide the PW, I'm gonna assign each of these, except other warps, I'm gonna assign each of these numbers. So this is gonna be 1 through 3 on a D20, 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19 and 20 for this one. So let's roll it. And obviously y'all can't see it, so you just gotta take my word for it. I got 7, so that would be XP warps. And I'm not gonna overcomplicate it any further, so I'm just gonna pick one. So which one did I just go to? I went to Rose's Portal. So on the bingo card, I think I have it worded as, well, at least the one I have written down in front of me. Build has invisible armor stands. This is a PW, but it is also a build, so I'm gonna go ahead and count it. This is an invisible armor stand build. Well, should I even count it? Because it's technically not an invisible armor stand build. But also, I could do /PW info. Let me see. I believe this is Rose's Portal. When was it created? So it was created at 6/26/2025. Okay, so today is the 25th of January. So the date 6 months ago today was July 24th, 2025. And this PW was created June 26th, 2025. So this counts as being older than 6 months old. Well, since I don't see any anime girl map art or true invisible, I thought about counting this. Actually, you know what? I think I can mark down invisible armor stand build, because I count these, because I mean there's no invisible armor stand, but the only reason that this is here is because of an invisible armor stand, so I'm gonna go ahead and count that. Alright, so let's go ahead and RTP again. So if I go to RTP and it says I have been blocked from that claim, I am gonna go ahead and count that as finding a player or a no player enter flag claim. But damn, I haven't even gotten the fucking free space yet. And since it's this biome, I don't think I'm gonna find anybody here, but you never know. I am finding evidence that someone has been here before, so I might be getting warmer. Oh shit! I think I definitely found more evidence of somebody being here. I don't think glaciers come pre-packaged with chunks taken out of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out good old Hugo for that that sweet Dolphins Grace 2 effect. Shit, this isn't good. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm glad that I found a hole. God, you know what? I really wish they would add penguins to this game, because this biome needs some fucking life in it, because it's just got polar bears that disappear. Oh, never mind. And reappear. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, yo, check this out. I found an ocean monument in a cold biome, dude. Oh, my God. Dude, this feels like some Indiana Jones Discovery type shit. Dude, this is cool as fuck. If anybody wants this, here are the coordinates if anybody wants to check this out. I won't be one of those people and just claim that and do nothing with it. I will let one of y'all do whatever y'all want with it. I'm gonna go to a more temperate climate by going in this forest over here. Ooh, what the fuck is that? This is crazy. You know, I definitely am gonna consider this a build. It might not be completed, but I mean, oh well, it doesn't have to be completed for it to be considered a build. And since it is a wild build, oh shit, it's not even claimed? What? Okay, well I'm gonna put that back, because even though it is not claimed, it is still considered griefing on SnailCraft if you destroy it. But holy crap, this is a lot of stuff just to not have it claimed. But that's a shame that it's actually unclaimed. I actually had a square filled in at one point for base unclaimed, but I felt like no one would ever have a base unclaimed. And not saying that this is a base or anything, but it's definitely more than nothing. And they just got some keys in item frames. What the fuck? You know, kind of random, but I really wish that the vote keys were the actual like trial chamber keys. I feel like that just makes so much more sense. But I guess the plugin for keys just doesn't support trial chamber keys. But that was a pretty cool first wild thing I found. Oh my god! So, who owns this? Surely, okay. Oh, this is Jolt242's base? Okay, let's see, when have they been on? When was the last time they were online? Okay, so they've been offline for 2 months, 21 days, and 4 hours. So, not quite enough to fulfill the player has been offline for 6 months qualification, but I'm sure there is other stuff in this place that will definitely qualify. So, I'm looking at the bingo card, and the only ones that really, like, apply to this place is if this place has spawners, if this place has automation, if this base has an apiary, if this base has a trading hall, and if this place has a rare / snail / plushie collection. So let's get on in here. So I don't think there's a spawner back here, is there? I'm not gonna get super technical about like what is considered like a mob spawner. Like if it's a single mob spawner cage, I'm just gonna count it. But this is a crazy place, dude. Holy cow, this is a lot of amethyst, my man. Dude, I don't know what this is, but dude, this is like some Dr. Seuss like kind of place. Matter of fact, I want to say I've been here before, haven't I? It's not that I want to fill out a bingo space so bad, but like I feel like I've been here for some reason. But dude, this fucking tree is cool, man. It's not a base tour, so I don't want to like spend too much time just like looking at every single thing. But dude, just some of these details are just so fucking cool. Surprisingly though, I haven't found any spawners or an apiary or like a rare collection, but I know damn well it's somewhere around here. It might be at the top of that long ass tentacle arm going out of the earth. Maybe I don't remember this place from a build tour series video, but like I think I remember him being like, hey Doink, you want to see my tree structure over there? Maybe that's why it looks familiar. Let me see. This isn't a trading hall, but it is definitely a hall. Oh, cool. Well, now I'm down here. I was up there earlier. Let's see. Where should I even go next? You know what? Let me look at chat for a second. Let me see if I could see any like back-to-back keys or like somebody getting welcomed. Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody's been welcomed or all that, or doesn't look like any sprout ranks have been a dick either. And like sprout ranks aren't like notorious for what the fuck? My man has a build of a ruined house. I love that. But like sprout rakes don't like come on here and like they're not like notoriously dickish. I mean, you know, every server has that bad bunch of people. See, something I definitely have taken note in the past is Jolt has he has a creative like color palette that he likes to use. Let me see, did I see any automation anywhere? It's hard for me to like keep track of every little every little thing. Well, since I'm not really finding any more bingo card stuff in that build, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go back to the wild and start looking around some more. Ooh, okay, did I find something already? I found something, but I'm not sure quite what it is. Home sweet home. This crystal pumpkin cottage is for whoever claims it. Enjoy. Did someone claim it? Oh, no one's claimed it. Oh, and there's a little piece of coal already in it. And there's a chest with some stuff. You know, I'm gonna just leave these resources in there for whoever does end up wanting to claim it. But that is fucking cute, dude. Oh my god, I love the idea of a crystal pumpkin. I'm gonna RTP again because I'm getting tired of seeing cold biomes. So in the middle row, I think that'll be my best chance of like getting a bingo, because a lot of bases have apiaries and new players are always getting welcomed. And also, wild base owner, like by this point, there are definitely people who have been offline for more than 6 months. But it's more about the journey, not the destination. Seeing what sort of cool shit I can find in the wilderness and whatnot. You know, I'm gonna switch gears just a little bit and put on an elytra and actually fly around. Oh, before I do that, let me actually make sure that this isn't like a player-made structure. But I'm gonna put on my elytra and see if I could find a like while I'm looking for builds and stuff. I'm gonna look for map art platforms because I feel like I'm gonna have the easiest time finding map art platforms while flying around. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's see if this desert temple has been. It's been looted. It is definitely not a virgin temple. But anyway, I am gonna fly around and see what I can see. I know I said at the start of the video that I wasn't gonna really like run around, or I wasn't really gonna fly around or whatever, but this time me flying around actually it actually serves a purpose. I'm looking for map art platforms, wink wink. You know what, actually I'm gonna switch gears entirely and I'm gonna go to the new perm nether. Well, it's new to me because I haven't been to it yet, but now you can actually make claims in the nether, and the place to do that is right here. So perm nether. Oh god, this spawn is fucking gnarly. Whoa. Do I just drop down there, or what do I do? Oh, okay, so the nether also has its own form of wild warp, so /NTPR Nteeper. Alright, cool. So now let's see if I can find a claim in here. Dude, oh my god, I haven't been in the nether with shaders yet, and this is bananas. Just to make this a little easier, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on the reusable fly token, because I really don't feel like slamming into everything. And I'm also going to, oh god. I turned off shaders, but that seems to have made everything worse. Oh my, holy cow. So I guess I'll just go ahead and just leave shaders on then. God, I want to like stop and like grab these resources, but I got a thing to do. I have a current objective I am trying to take care of. Oh, okay. I found some sort of a build. But while I'm here, let's see who... oh, this is Ants and Pantses? Okay, so let's see. I don't even know why I'm checking, but Ants and Pants has been offline for 7 hours, so they definitely do not earn that criteria. But now, here's the thing. Do I count this as a nether build? Because, I mean, this right here isn't really anything yet. So let me go in that direction. Let's see if I can actually see something. I'm not going to consider that a build, but it's clear that something around that area is going to become a build at some point. That kind of sucks because I feel like I got lucky finding that, because I feel like there's not exactly a whole heck of a lot of people trying to make claims in the nether. But goddamn, dude, it is so fucking... It is so pretty, just flying around with shaders in this place. And since these fly tokens only last an hour, I hope I can find a build or something before that time frame is up. So I'm going to go ahead and use that NTPR command again, see if I can get lucky. Okay, alright, I think I might have found something here. Because I don't think this is natural, right? Well, this obviously isn't natural, but like this right here isn't natural, right? You know what, since I don't know enough about this game, I'm not going to consider this a build either. You know, I've been playing this game since 2012, wouldn't you believe it? But like at some point or another, I just kind of stopped keeping up with the updates and like knowing things about it. Like, before I used to just know, like, every recipe because I was always up to date on it. But then, like, at some point along the way, I just kind of got bogged down by life and just kind of stopped paying attention. But I still love the game itself. Dude, oh my god, this looks so cool right here. Just this lava fall. Oh my god, that is cool. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm looking at chat here. Raydemon voted and won a birthday 2026 key. Raydemon voted and won a birthday 2026 key, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that bad boy off. Well, now on the far right column, if I find a no player enter flag claim or a wild base with the owner being offline for 6 months, I will get a bingo that way as well. But I'm still bound and determined to find a nether build. Holy cow. Whoa, just coming up on this, like, this Crimson Forest, dude. Oh my god, I just love the, like, all the different, like, layers and the reds. If there is any colorblind viewers watching this, man, I wish I had the wealth to just send you a pair of those, like, fancy glasses that let you see color, because this is one of those, like, 7 wonders of, like, the living experience, is to just see color. And I could definitely tell that I'm not going to find a build around here, because these are fresh chunks. And the lava is falling down for the very first time. So, you know what? Actually, what I think I'm going to do, I feel like typing spawn, yep, okay, like I thought. So typing spawn will bring me back here. So what I think I'm going to do actually is I'm going to fall down here. Oh, okay, well, shit, never mind. Falling down there does nothing for you. So, pretty much your only way out of here is /NTber. People are honestly probably just using the permanent nether and permanent end just for, like, resource gathering. So I'm probably wasting my time flying around this nether here. So, whenever I say I'm bound and determined, it's probably going to wither away pretty quickly. But I have definitely enjoyed just flying through the nether and just having an excuse to use a fly token, you know what I mean? But damn, there is just so much quartz. I really should be getting this quartz. But since I haven't really been, like, actively playing lately, it's like, I'll just leave it for the next player who comes along. I don't need to come along and hoard it. But dude, another thing I love about shaders, dude, it just makes the ores just pop out so much, so you never miss anything. And the best part is, I mean, it's technically not letting you see through anything. It's not giving you an advantage. It's just helping your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is just a regular part of this structure, because I don't think I've stumbled across the same bastion twice in a row. Every time I see a nether fortress, I always get my hopes up because I think it's a fucking player structure, but alas, it is never the case. So, it's not looking good. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and save my fly token for, like, wild warping and see if I can find another bingo thing that way. Because I don't think anybody's really building anything here. I think this is more or less is just a resource world. Or, functionally, it's a resource world because that's just all people are using it for. I don't think anybody's, like, really actively building around here. If I'm just talking out of my ass there, my bad, but I am not finding anything. You know, I was looking back through chat, and this guy joined for the very first time, and usually people are always, like, jumping on the chance to welcome people, but, like, the one time nobody welcomes them makes me cry. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to looking for stuff in the wild. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Okay, so it's... What I don't know a lot about Minecraft, but I know enough to know that this isn't a natural thing. At least, I don't think it is. And it just, like, it makes me wonder, like, what goes through a player's mind to just, like, place down, like, their wood, just a bunch of random wood and then just log off. I've concluded that part of my problem just might be the fact that I have been playing on only Firefly this entire time, so I am going to go ahead and log on to Honeybee and see if I can find any better luck there, because this is SnailCraft bingo, not SnailCraft Firefly specifically bingo. Alright, so let's RTP. Oh, shit, okay, so I pretty much just RTP'd into someone's build, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Let's see, let me just confirm real quick. I swear I've seen that exact hallway before, but then again, I'm probably just making that up in my head, because now that I'm up here, I do not feel the same way anymore. But this place does have an apiary in it. So now I'm just 2 away on the middle row. Now I just got to see a new player get welcomed in chat, and for a wild base owner to have been offline for 6 months. Now I actually got to still do that. The Nico main. Oh, /scene. I feel like the Nico main has definitely been online within the last 6 months, but let's just see anyway. Okay, yeah, they were last online 1 month ago. Now, does this base have automation? Should I consider this automation? I think I should. I think I should consider this automation.
Their base, and oh my god, they got some sick map art.
Oh shit! Oh my god, oh my god. I'm so glad that I decided to keep a Google Doc of all of the different players that I've toured for the weekly build tour series. This place actually has, in fact, been toured in a previous build tour series video. So I can actually mark that down. Fuck yeah. And I just RTP'd into this place. Alright, well, in the middle column, actually, I just need 2 left. Finding player with a pet and an anime girl map art. So I'm not sure if I'll find an anime girl map art here or even another player. But hey, coming to Honeybee definitely yielded results. Oh, okay, so they got a door open. Let's see if they got an anime girl. They do not have an anime girl, but they do have a cute anime boy. So they have a storage room down here. No anime girl map arts. Now let's go to the undercarriage of this build and let's see if there is anything of note here. Let's see. Do they have... Now, I don't have a marker on the bingo card for farms, but if I did, this would definitely mark it off. The main things I'm looking for right now are spawners, a trading hall, or a plushie /snail /rare collection, which I'm sure one of those around here. Honestly, this might be the rare collection, but since I don't have any evidence of that, I can only assume that it's just a storage room. Alright, well, that was really cool to have RTP'd into their build there. Oh, well, I found another build over here. It might actually be theirs. I found somebody else's thing over here. Oh, dude, this looks... Oh my god, dude, this looks fucking tight, dude. Honeybee players, man, every time I come here, dude, they always know how to tear it up, dude. I tell you what. So this is Jade 1992's build. So let's see when Jade 1992 was last online. Ah, the last time they were online was 5 months ago. Ah, shit. So almost 6 months, but not quite. Okay, so let's see if I can find... Now, they did say please keep out. So in order to respect their wishes, I'm only going to peer through the windows. I'm not actually going to go into the base. But this pattern right here is really fucking cool, dude. Well, although I am technically able to just fly straight through here, I'm just going to keep out like they requested. But let's see if I can find anything in there. Ooh, okay, but looking through the window, I can see a trading hall. So that is one marked off in the books. Alright, I'm going to RTP again, because I really want to see if I can RTP, like, right next to the world border. Or if I can RTP into a, like, a restricted claim. And I never clarified the abandoned wolf one. What I consider abandoned is if it just belongs to a player that has been offline for 6 months. So whenever I mark off the base owner being offline for 6 months one, I'll mark off that one too. If they happen to have a wolf as well. You know, actually, let me go back to spawn and see if there's any players that spawn that actually have a pet. And then I can mark off another square. Because SnailCraft offers a free pet to every player who joins for the first time. And, you know, you'd think you'd see more pets at spawn. Oh, what in fuck's name is this thing? Is this a pet? What the hell is that? That belongs to Rarewind? And who the hell is that? Rarewind has been online for 18 minutes and 49 seconds. Who the hell are they? Where the hell are they? Because that is real. If that's a pet, okay. There's clearly something. Oh, Rarewind. Is this a player? Huh. Well, son of a bitch. I guess they are a player. Holy crap! What the hell is that thing? Oh, so it's Tay-chan from the Santa crate. Holy crap, dude! I want one of those. That thing is fucking cool. But well, since I just confirmed that that's a pet, fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Rarewind, for helping me mark off a box. All right. Well, now all I need is to find an anime girl map art, and then I'm done. Holy crap, dude! This thing standing up is awesome. I forget what that like creature is called from the Neverending Story, but this is what that reminds me of. Dude, that thing looks so sick. I have 26 minutes left, so hopefully I can find a base with an anime girl map art. Surely there is a build out there that has a map art collection, and within that map art collection there is an anime girl. Now, I technically could complete this bingo card right now because I think I have one in my map art museum, or like my little map art collection myself, but that would be too easy. I don't want to do that. Oh shit, okay, well, found another player build. Well, if I didn't have automation written down already, I got it now. But it looks to be a guardian farm. Now, let's see. This might be impressive and everything, but let's see. When was dcell _ last online? Okay, so they were last online 3 months ago. I shouldn't feel so disappointed whenever I see somebody offline, but like, for this specific instance, I'm disappointed that they have not been offline for 6 months or longer. Let me see. Now, one thing I don't have marked down is this player base having spawners. I feel like this one doesn't have spawners simply because of the location, because if it had spawners, then it could just be made anywhere. So I'm not going to include that one. But, you know what? I just noticed this nether portal just like right over here. I think they like were in the nether for a while, just like farming resources. Built another nether portal, came out here, and just decided, like, fuck it. We're just putting the guardian farm right here. That's my headcanon, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I found another player structure, but I do not know. Okay, so it's just an ice highway. Okay, and there's another thing over here. Oh, God, and there's another thing over there. God, okay. Let's see. One place at a time. So whose build was this? It's dilapidated, so I'm feeling pretty good about this guy being offline for 6 months or longer. Oh, wow, he was actually, he has been offline for 5 months. Usually I see people be offline for longer than that. Welcome to all Red X's base. Any business questions, DM me on Discord. Red X, rest in peace, Red Server, rest in peace, AppleCraft. Alright, so /scene, I'm guessing. Alright, so /scene, Red X. Oh, Red X was never on this server? What? Okay, cool. So they've been offline for 1 month, 27 days, and 21 hours. Oh well. Let's see if they got an anime girl map art in this bitch. This is taking a while. So this is a mysterious, this is an ominous, mysterious structure. Doors upon doors, and he has it to where you can't even like peek. So, well, damn. Oh, well, you can kind of peek in this one. This is just a green room, and then this one also is locked. Okay, cool. So, and since there is no natural way out of here, from what I can tell, I am just going to RTP my way out of here. Once again, another random pile of blocks. What the fuck? Oh, but there is a not-so-random pile of blocks over here. Alright. This looks like a map art platform, but I don't think there's not enough going on here for it to be map art platform. Plus, I don't think it's long enough. Alright, let's RTP again. This has kind of turned more into a scavenger hunt rather than like a bingo. like me naturally playing the game and coming across these things. But fuck it, it's bingo, it's my channel. You do what I say. I will turn this fucking car around, god damn it. Oh shit. Okay, these always like catch me off guard so bad whenever I'm flying through the world. Holy cow. All right, so I'm gonna check this out real quick. This is pretty. Now, whose stuff is this? /scene Muffin WZ. They've been offline for 10 hours, so they are definitely an active player. But dude, this bridge is so fucking nice. Actually, I gotta turn on. Oh shit, which one? which one is shaders again? Okay, yeah, this is shaders. All right. Wow, so this is what the regular game just looks like. Oh my god, I've been playing with shaders for too fucking long. All right, well, let's go into this very pretty house here. It's not gonna let me in here, but I will just be a creeper for just a minute. Damn it, every time I see a painting, I keep thinking that it's a fucking anime girl map art, and I get disappointed. And there's a map art up there, but once again, not anime girl map art. And the storage room doesn't have anything else. See, like, I'm running out of squares, so whenever I find a build, there's less stuff I'm looking for. But if I didn't have apiary marked off, I definitely would now. They've got animals and stuff, but they're not using supernatural methods of obtaining the animals. It's like they're getting them from far away and then bringing them back. Oh, dude, they got a nice little cat house here. Oh, dude, this is cool. So there's nothing up there for me. Let's see if there's anything down here, though. Damn, I want to count that Princess Pig map, or not map art, but I want to count that Princess Pig painting as anime girl map art, but I don't think that would be good. I don't think that would make sense. Every now and again, I like to open the chat and see if I can see someone get welcomed in. Hey, Remy Batty, welcome to SnailCraft. And sure enough, a bunch of people greet them. That is the usual response when people join SnailCraft for the first time. All right, well now, if I find a player base owner that has been offline for 6 months or more, I will have gotten a bingo or an anime girl map art. So put your guesses in the comments below right now for which one you think will happen first. Oh shit, okay, I found another build right here. So they've got some trees outside their whole home. Let's go through this McDonald's playground type base. Okay, so there is nothing there. Alright, so I'm not having any luck just flying around, so I am just going to go ahead and RTP, see where that takes me. Holy shit. Did I just find Christ? Dude, oh my god. Holy shit, I straight up just found God. I found a fucking gigantic statue of Jesus Christ before I found a fucking anime girl map art. Alright, well, if you have a statue of Jesus Christ, I better not see any anime girl map arts in here now. Okay, so this was Nightwing 391's base. Okay, so he has been offline for 12 hours and 7 minutes. Oh shit, this place has hella spawners. Holy crap. Oh shit. So if I actually find an abandoned wolf, well, it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna get the other bingo anyway. But if I find an abandoned wolf, I will get a bingo in a diagonal. God, you know what would be really cool is if, like, you know, if this was like the smallest size ship, you know, but like if they had increasingly like bigger ships in the ocean, like, you know, if there was like whole ass galleons in the water and stuff, like next to ocean monuments, so they're like more dangerous to loot and everything. It's little things like that that I think would like benefit this game greatly. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Did I just find the server room? What the hell is this? What the... Okay, I'm turning off, okay, cool. So, it just looked crazy because of shaders. But what the hell? What's on the other side? Is it just a fucking prism of water that you just get stuck in? Oh my god, I gotta get out of this thing. There's just a cloud in here. Oh my god, what? Can somebody explain this to me? Why is there just a fucking, like, massive just ocean just out here like this? What the hell? Dude, this is fucking crazy. And like you turn on shaders and it just, oh my god, it gets even weirder. All right, well, I don't know whose claim that is, if it's even anybody's claim. But you know, like, now the question is, do I consider this a build? Oh, it's unsolicited snakes. All right, let's see. / scene, unsolicited. Okay, so they've been offline for 2 months and 21 days. But dude, that is insane. Now that brings me to my next question. What's the point? Oh, what the hell is this? It's a little shack. Let's see. Does it belong to anybody? Radio Demon. Let's see. And drum roll, please. Dun da da da. Okay, they've been offline for 1 month and 9 days. Okay, so what do we got over here? So this video at this point is kind of doubling as a just a Wild Warp like adventure video. But this is a really neat treehouse. I like this. It's not claimed, so I'm not sure whose it is yet. Well, this part over here might be claimed. All right, so Heart Eevee, Heart Eevee, I think is how you pronounce that. Bada bing, bada boom. Heart Eevee has been offline for 7 months, 14 days, and 5 hours. So that is bingo right there, baby. And just for shits and giggles, let's see if I can find an abandoned wolf. And it does not seem that I can. Well, that's about it for me. I had fun making that video, and I thought that was a pretty fun idea for a video. So I hope y'all had fun watching it. I'm Doink Juice, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.